Peace, peace. What's good? Peace, peace, peace. What's good? What's good? You said I hit the like button, so you hit the like button. Okay. Guess I must be liked or some shit. I don't know. That's what that means when you hit the like button. Alright. I wanted to come on tonight, but I'm not in the place to come on. I'm sitting in my car, and I don't normally do this in my car because you got to keep your head on swivel. But I wanted to come on tonight because there's a couple of things that I saw in the news today that just disturbed my spirit, man, to be honest with you. I'm anticipating a degree of violence, if you will, to hit the streets of Atlanta. Not because of the holiday season and people robbing people and needing money and the economy is jacked up, but the idea, now I'm not talking about this individual personally because I don't know him, but Gunner was released for time served. And there's already mumblings about what ways do you get time served after facing them many charges and hitting the streets. All right, so I hope there's no retaliation on anybody dropping dimes, snitching, or whatever y'all call it. You understand what I'm saying? I hope people kind of look at it like, okay, that brother's free, but what did you do to get free? And I think that's what people are thinking right now. And I think that's going to bring about a certain kind of reaction to those individuals, man. Because I'm not sure if y'all heard, but it was 17 other people got arrested. 17 other people. Along with Young Thug, Gunna, 17 other people. And there's another 30, they said, that's under investigation. I'm not here to discuss what they did or whether what they did was right or wrong. That's not my position to do that. I'm just saying, knowing the streets, yeah. Yeah. All right. The other thing I wanted to discuss. Already the crime in Atlanta is going up. During the holiday season, there was an incident yesterday where the woman was putting groceries in her car at a popular supermarket called Kroger's. If y'all look that up, I think Kroger's German. How did they get to be the ones to slide up in one of the top spots in America to be part of this whole food chain? I don't know, but that's another conversation. Until we build the infrastructure and decide who's going to feed us, then we'll have that conversation. But in the meantime, in between time, Kroger, parking lot. Now, Kroger parking lot is a transitional space, meaning you can park and you can walk 25 feet, 50 yards, 20 yards, whatever it is, depending upon where you park. If you get a spot up front, then you're good. But regardless of whether you're pushing a buggy or you're just carrying that one bag in your hand and your cell phone and your keys, you're supposed to keep your head on swivel. All right? So the woman was putting groceries in her car, and as she was bending over in the car, the guy came up behind her and stuck a gun in her ribs. Told her to get in the car, pushed her in the car, took the keys, and proceeded to kidnap her. All right? Now, it's very disturbing, man, because you kind of figure we all go to the grocery store. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you've been to Atlanta lately. In Atlanta, they instituted a new law. All right. I don't know the statute or the number or the name of the law, but gas stations in Atlanta now are being held responsible for what goes on their property. So gas stations have to now light. Peace, Quan was good. I just had to come on YouTube because I'm not home to do the show. So I'm in my car. But gas stations now have to have the gas stations lit up. Now, if you come to Atlanta, or you already in Atlanta, and you see the gas stations, you see them looking like what's that main strip in Las Vegas? That shit is lit up. These gas stations are lit up. There's been so many instances in gas stations, so many crimes, so many robberies, so many shootings, so much so that the gas stations now in Philly got armed guards with automatic weapons, AR-15s and AK-47s and shotguns, like suited and booted. All right, that's what this has come to. I've always said, and this is what I teach in my developing an urban tactical mindset. If you can help it, don't go to the gas station at night. Well, if you do the stats and the statistics and you look at the numbers, a lot of these things are happening during the day. They don't care. If they catch you slipping, they catch you slipping. All right. The other case with the woman in Chicago, she was parked waiting on a friend. Now, mind you, she should have been smarter. She was waiting on a friend at 2 a.m. Sitting parked like I'm parked right now. Car running. All right, doors locked. Dudes walked up on all sides, pointing a gun to the window, and told her to give it up. Yada, 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 yada. She was like, okay, just don't shoot me. All right. She went, as she was unlocking the door, she kind of opened the door and shut the door real quick and caught the first dude right in the middle of his temple. All right. Caught him, 9mm. Boom. Dropped him. All right. She thought her life was in danger. So her next move, which should have been a chess move instead of a checkers move, she got out of the car, having to face 2 or 3 other dudes. So unless you're going to let off, it's best for you to drive off. So they start shooting at her, shot her in her arm, injured her, and for some, I don't know how she got to the hospital, but yeah. All right. So I'm saying all this to say, you have to be very mindful, especially at night, being a woman, being out, regardless of whether you carrying heat or not. All right. Regardless of whether you know how to defend yourself or not. You're a woman, you're probably more of a Vic or look like a Vic than I do. So yeah, we have to be very mindful, all right, of our surroundings and keep your head on a swivel. Follow what I'm saying? And this goes for all of us, man. Like literally all of us. All right. I came to take care of some business, so I'm in a parking lot where stores are still open, people are coming in and out, whatever here, and I'm relatively kind of like, you know, in a quote unquote safe area. I don't know if y'all know anything about Atlanta and the surrounding areas. This is Smyrna. Have y'all ever heard Smyrna on the goddamn news? No. Old white woman lost her wallet, her purse, and somebody returned it. Yeah, they came and got a cat out of the tree earlier. That kind of shit happens in Smyrna. I'm not saying anything bad can't happen in Smyrna, but yeah. So you gotta know how to move. If you moving in Decatur, or you moving on Bankhead, as opposed to moving in Buckhead, you move different if you're in Morrow or Jonesboro as you opposed to Atlanta. All right, so I'm just saying that. So as I am reading these reports every single day on this news app, some of the things are just pushing my little wig back. I'm like, God damn. The one I read earlier where it talked about the man was caught naked in the back seat with a 13-year-old. There should be no trial, no jury, no pre-trial, no bail. No, it's just, yeah, no. 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 I'm not going to interject what I think should happen to the man, but yeah, nah. No. It almost seems like now when you read the news, it's almost expected now for you to hear some things that still shock you. And some of these things I am still like really, truly like shocked. As much as we see on social media, as much as we see on the news, some of the things and some of the moves and the way we move, it's almost like why are you doing that at 2 in the morning? I'm just kind of figuring this out. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes when I have to go to the ATM or if I have to get gas, and sometimes if Shane Shakur is with me, both of us got firearms. In most cases, I got 2, and we at the gas station. You understand what I'm saying? Because if it's going to go down, let it go down. But we need to be very mindful. All right? So, if you don't take a firearm, if you're not in my class, take a firearms training class. Get your permit. Take a self-defense class. All right? Be very mindful how you move about the cabin. You understand what I'm saying? Have degrees of defense. Now, I'm sitting in my car. Hold on. I think right over here is a can of mace. All right. Let me see. Right in here. Right in here. Hold on. Where are we at? Right in here. Right in here is one knife. In here, I took another knife. Whoa. I got right in here's another knife. I probably got another one in the door. I got one in my pocket. And I got my heat on me. And I'm going to pop the trunk on your ass. Y'all say, well, damn, ain't that overkill? I'm like, no. Nah. So, we have to be able to have levels of defense. You know, if I hit you with the spray in your grill, and if that ain't enough, you understand what I'm saying? And I got to take it to the next level. It's called the use of force continuum. This is what I teach in my class. I'm only using the necessary force to neutralize, all right, my attacker. I'm not going to go from 0 to, you know, letting loose. No. Of course, I'm going to use the verbal judo first. We going to talk. May I help you? What's good? Nah, partner. I don't got no extra chump change. Nah, man, for real. Yep. And then we going to take it from there. Whatever happens, happens. All right? So I'm saying all this to say, be mindful. I didn't want to come on and be long, but be very mindful during this period right now, especially from now until the 1st, because people have no money. The economy is jacked up. People are robbing people. All right? All right. Anyway, my class is Developing an Urban Tactical Mindset. All right. My phone number is 678-557-2919. I got classes happening from now on. All right. There's 2 or 3 classes happening before the 10th of January. Get in a class. All right. Learn some of these things. Go over some of these scenarios. All right. You develop a self-defense plan. All right. Know what your transitional spaces are. All right. All right. It's Professor Griff, Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Seriously, Quan, thank you very much. Really appreciate you, Quan. I think I'm going to go over here on IG and have a similar talk because I think people need to know this. I'm not able to get on all the platforms at one time because I'm live just on YouTube right now from my car. All right. Love you all to life. And inshallah, we'll be speaking over the weekend. All right. Peace, fam.